Hi and welcome back to Empires and Puzzles with Tom
Hannah?
and today we're going to be talking about training camps because Hannah had some really interesting questions about training camps and we decided to record it as a video so that everybody can learn from it. All right, Hannah, shoot away with your questions.
How useful are training camps?
How useful are training camps? That's a really good question. And the answer to this is that they are very, very useful, right? Because what training camps allow you to do is that they allow you to get more heroes into your rooster, right? So you can get a variety of different heroes that you can train, and you can get a 3-star heroes from them, 4-star heroes, even 5-star heroes from your training camps, right? So even if you're not paying anything into the game and you just want to grow slowly, and this is a very slow growing game, you need to spend lots of months being diligent and being very stubborn about how you play the game, and looking into it every day to get a rooster of, for example, all 5-star heroes, or to get 6 teams for
So,
wars,
Daddy,
for example. Yeah.
what time did you spend playing Empires?
You mean what time or how much time?
How much time did you spend playing Empires without 5-star heroes?
Um, well, I don't remember now exactly, but this would definitely be like between 4 and 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's that hard to get a 5-star?
Yeah, so I didn't get any luck while my draws with hero tokens, and actually the first 5-star hero I got, I think it was from the training camp.
Yes?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
All right, shoot away with the next one.
So, Daddy, how can training camps help you get better heroes? Maybe.
All right, yeah, so we said that training camps can help you get 3, 4-star, 5-star heroes, right?
That's
Good question
right.
is how, right? So if you get a training camp, you can see that there are lots of levels of the training camp, right? And it's really, really important to get to the last level, level number 20, as soon as possible in the game,
Legendary
right?
heroes, right?
Because the last level, only the last level, gives you a chance for 5-star hero, the legendary heroes, right? All the other levels give you different other possibilities, but
Yes.
only the last one gives you a chance for a 5-star heroes. So try to get your training camp to level 20 as soon as possible, at least with one of your training camps, because you can have 4 of them, right? What do you think?
I think that they should do a training camp legendary and epic, and a training camp for just legendary heroes. But you would have to do something really hard to get it. It would be fun.
Yeah, maybe it's a good suggestion, sure. Anyway, so along the way with different levels, you will start level 1 and you will be progressing through all the levels of the training camp. Somewhere along the way, you go into rare heroes, right?
Oh.
So this is level 10, and this allows you to train rare heroes
So 3-star.
for quite a lot of meat, right? It's taking 1 day to train one hero, and it's not guaranteed, right? It's rare or lower rarity heroes. So you can get 1 and 2 stars mostly, and sometimes you will also get 3-star heroes. Should you use this one? I would say no. I would say no, because you will be getting you will be getting some tokens anyway.
Yes.
With most of those, you will not get lucky, and meaning and not getting lucky with the tokens means that you will get 3-star heroes from those tokens,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes you will also get a 3-star hero from just normal gray token
Right.
when you get lucky, right? So I think it's not worth spending your resources on training your 3-star heroes over here, right?
Because it's a lot of resources, a lot of meat,
And you will get some 3-stars anyway, right? And 3-stars are also not that important. You actually want to aim for 4-stars,
4 or
right?
5.
And 5-stars. Actually, 4-stars are more important at the beginning of the game than 5-stars. So yeah, so somewhere along the line, you will also get a chance to train for 4-star heroes over here, right?
Whoa.
Significantly more meat. 2 days of grinding until one hero pops out. And again, this is only a chance for an epic hero, right? So most of those will be 1, 2, 3-star heroes. Some of them will be 4-star heroes.
Yes, and here you can get a 3-star hero too.
Yes,
And
right.
you have a better chance for it. So
Yes, but still, I would say don't use this one, right? Don't use this
right.
one because at this point in time, you're really close to getting to level 20, right? It's
Yes.
not that far ahead. Obviously, you will be working on your mines to get iron, or you will be
Oh,
working on your
yes.
farms to get more meat, right? So you're probably like 1 month away of the level 20, and level 20 gives you a chance for also 3-star heroes, also 4-star heroes, and 5-star heroes, right?
Yeah.
And it costs not that much more than a 4-star heroes. So
Yeah.
you know it's
So that's
the
good.
difference is not very big. It's only 300,000 meat over here, whereas for the 4-star hero you had to pay like 265,000. So this is
Right.
just a slight bump from the previous one. It also takes 2 days, so in time you're not wasting any time. It
Well,
requires a little
yes.
bit more recruits, 100 instead of 70, but I think it's totally worth the cost because
Yes,
over
because you
here,
can get a 5-star.
yeah, because over here you get a chance for a 5-star, and the estimated percentage is about 5%
Right.
of all your heroes will be 5-star heroes. But you will also get your 4-star heroes, right? If you get a little bit
Yes.
less lucky, you will be getting 4-star heroes.
And 3-star.
Yeah, and 3-star heroes. So you know you shouldn't expect to get lots of 5-stars from this one,
Yes.
but you also kind of, I don't want to say don't want to, because you know everybody would want to get 5-star
Yeah,
heroes
right.
all the time, but you will not have enough materials to level up all the 5-star heroes that you
So,
possibly could get.
and actually, you can get. There are not so much really good 5-star heroes. There are 5-star heroes that are not really
Oh
good.
yeah, that's a good point. So
Right.
let's have a look at the 5-star heroes, the original 5-star heroes that you can get, right? So these are the event 5-star heroes. So we don't care about those for now. But for over here there
Isarnia
are
is
normal
good,
5-star heroes.
right?
So Isarnia, I think she's pretty good.
Yes.
I have her with talents, and when she manages to launch her attack, it's devastating.
Ooh.
It's totally devastating, right? Quintus, I had like 4 of them from the training
Really?
camp, yeah, and I didn't level any of them. I ate 3 of them. One is just I keep him for I don't know for what, but I think he's just too squishy, too
Well,
little of her
maybe.
of too you know too little of defense, and his attack is devastating, but he's a slow hero, so it takes a lot of time to
I don't
charge it,
like slow heroes.
right? So I don't like him too much. Magni, I think he's
Magni.
pretty decent. I did him recently, so I'm still getting familiar with his skills and his
Oh.
speed and so on. But for now, I'm pretty happy with how he hits. Elkanan, I have him, but not.
Agna.
I didn't do him fully,
Yes.
just to the 3rd bar. I'm not so sure about him. Liana is great.
Yeah,
So if
she's
you,
really
I
good.
don't have Liana unfortunately, but you know Liana is great from the original Rooster of Heroes.
Oh,
Elena,
Elena's.
I don't like her too much, but if you're playing mono Reds team with Wilbur, for example, then she's great.
Right.
If she manages to launch her attacks,
Launch.
yeah.
Yes.
So kind of like Isarnia. Richard, he's
Oh,
pretty
Richard
decent.
is.
Good for a blue tank, for example, to put in the middle. He's lowering
And.
the enemy's attack and hitting 3 heroes at once, so that's pretty
Oh,
decent.
yeah. That's decent.
Mariana, she's a beast. I
Mariana
like
is
her.
really.
I have her maxed out with talents, and she's really good. So that's something to look for. Leonidas, I actually have him maxed, but I'm not very happy about him.
No?
I think he's medium. He's a medium hero.
Oh,
Sartana is
sad.
superb, so it's totally worth having Sartana. The
Yeah.
same goes for June. June is very
June
good
is
as well.
good.
Horgal, I have him maxed too, but I'm
Right?
not really happy about him. Actually,
He's a tree, so you know.
yeah, he's a good green tank, but I have better green tanks like Lady of the Lake and
Oh,
Tuluria.
yes.
So I'm not really happy about having him.
Oh,
Thorn, I
Thorn.
actually have him as well, but not maxed, and
Really?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do him. Yeah.
I thought that he's super good.
Justice,
Oh,
I have her
yes.
maxed. She is less than medium, I would say. I'm not really happy
Yes?
about raising her.
Oh,
Vivica,
Vivica is
I don't
super.
have her, but I would definitely raise her all the way up because she's a worthy hero to have.
Dominion.
Domitia, she's kind of medium, I would say,
Really?
but not bad. You know, she doesn't have a strong attack, but she
Oh,
takes she dispels buffs from the target and nearby enemies, right? So she takes off statuses, so that can be pretty useful sometimes. And Aslar,
Aslar.
I have him as well, not maxed, and
I didn't know that.
well,
Too.
I showed him to you many
When?
times. So
Oh,
so
the next one is my 5-star hero.
I think he's less than medium as well. When he launches his attack, it's devastating, but he's also very low on defense, so it's quite easy to kill him. So his survivability on the battlefield is very low, and most of the times when I'm fighting against him, I don't really worry too much. He dies pretty quickly. Although I had attacks yesterday, raids, where I have been fighting against Aslar as a flank hero with lots of talents, and I actually lost 3 times. So
Really?
maybe I will rethink my opinion about him, but not yet. It was just one time, and
Oh, this one is
maybe I didn't die
mine.
because of him. Maybe I died because of all the other heroes. And this is Kagan. He's
He's
another
so
slow hero, so they are
stupid.
both slow. I'm not going to say he's stupid. He's just slow. I don't really like
Yeah,
slow
I don't
heroes.
like slow heroes too.
And yeah, I have him as well since like 2 days ago, right? We've
Yeah,
managed to get him 2 days ago.
I got
And I
him.
don't think we are going to max him anyway. Obakan, I have him as well for a long time. Never maxed him, and I probably never will.
Oh,
And do we have anyone else? Oh,
yes.
Catalan. I have her on the
Catalan.
third bar.
Yes, I know.
I don't think I will max her ever as well.
Well, alright.
And that's the end, right? So there are some 5-star heroes worth looking forward to from the original register.
Yes.
Most of them are kind of medium or meh, right?
Right,
But
but
there's
there
definitely
are
something to look for.
some.
All right. Next
Right.
question.
You know that I heard that you can use camps for storing things? Is that true, Daddy?
Yeah. So you can use camps for storing things. Actually, let's have a look at my camp. So you can see one camp over here in the
Oh,
middle
wow.
that has 778 days and 19 hours worth of still grinding through what's inside, right? So this is, for example, one of my camps where I'm storing recruits using level 11 of training camp,
Oh,
which is extra low cost, right? So that allows you to store
right.
for 1000 meat you get to store 2 recruits, right? And as you can
Yeah.
see, I have lots of a long queue stored over here, so that's definitely one thing you can do. Another thing that you can do is you can store meat very effectively here with training camp level
Oh,
40, right? Because this costs
yeah.
you lots of meat. It is grinding for a long time because it takes 2 days to do it, right? So you can
Yes.
build a queue of 100 days here, and then you get a nice storage of meat to get to if you need meat. The thing to remember is that when you build the queue over here and then you try to make the queue lower, so you try to withdraw some of your meat, it always comes off with the recruits
Yeah.
too, right? And if you don't have room for your recruits, like me currently, my recruits are almost
Yeah.
full, right? If you don't have room for your recruits, both recruits and meat are going to just disappear. You will lose them, right?
Really?
Yes. So when you're pulling things out of the training camp, you always need to make sure that you have room for all the resources that you're pulling out. And that is why I'm running this
Yeah.
level 11 training camp here, because over here I can very quickly make room for my recruits just by doing this, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
my recruits are falling down. It's eating away some of my meat, but if I make room for 100 recruits, it costs me what? It costs me 50,000 meat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct. It costs me 50,000 meat. But then when let's say that I have level 20 training camp over here, and I take out
Right.
one piece from the queue over here, I will get 300,000 meat, right? So
Yeah.
effectively, I'm getting 250,000 meat from my queue, right? So
Yes.
this is how it's done. And if you have ever seen, for example, a video of somebody maxing the hero very very quickly because he has lots of recruits and meat stored, this is how
Uh-huh.
you store meat, right? This is how you store meat to do that.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, so this is how I would use training camps to store things, right? Meat level 20, recruits level 11. And by the way, if you know, there are some other important levels of the training camp, like those starting from level, what is it, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starting from level 5, where you get to train 1 and 2 star heroes for a specific color. Yeah,
Oh.
right. You need backpacks, you need swords, you need quite a lot of meat and recruits, but it will give you one hero every hour in the color that you want, right?
Oh,
And
all
this is
right.
actually the fastest way of leveling up your hero. So you can see, for example, that 2 of my training camps, 3 actually, but I
Yes.
stopped the last one for the sake of this video. 3 of my training camps are running currently green nature, right? Nature heroes.
Oh,
This one and this one will run those 2, right? And I'm training nature
great.
heroes because currently I'm raising, where is my favorite guy currently? Peters, right? I'm raising Peters all the way to the top, so
Oh,
20 levels to go. And when I stop raising Peters, I will probably start working on Mist,
yeah.
right? So then I will switch my training camps
Mist.
to Holy Heroes, right? And I will be
She's so
training Holy Heroes. And
cute.
why do you do that? Because if you're feeding heroes with the same color
Right.
of
More
heroes, then you're
experience.
getting more experience, exactly. All right, good. Any more questions you have?
Yes, one more.
All right.
So, what levels of training camps do you recommend?
What levels of training camp do I recommend? Well, I would say this: use those levels, right, to train
Yeah.
specific color heroes. But for those, you need to make sure that you have enough backpacks and you have
All
enough
right.
swords, right? So be aware of that. Um, if you don't have enough backpacks and not enough swords, but maybe you have only backpacks, I would use this one
Yeah.
because this is pretty good and it trains heroes in 30 hours. So that's pretty
Oh.
decent. Sorry, 30 minutes. Um, then level 11 is definitely the one, extra low cost, right? So
Yeah.
it's definitely the one to use just for storing the recruits because, you know, if you store them enough,
Right.
then just like me, you don't have to worry about your recruits at all, right? At all. And then I actually never have used all the other levels except, you know, maybe I tried for the epic heroes over here
Oh.
for a short time, but I think I did it like 2 or 3 runs and then I stopped.
Oh, yeah.
You can see that some of those I haven't even researched, right? Because, you know, it costs a lot of
Right.
meat and
You
I
know.
know I'm not going to use them, so I don't care about them. But I do use level number 19 sometimes. This one produces 1 star heroes very quickly. One hero every 1 minute, right? So
Oh,
you
wow.
can fill this queue, you can go away for 4 hours, you
Right.
can come back and you have 240 heroes ready to
Wow.
go, right? And you ready to feed. Obviously,
Right.
it requires lots of meat,
Yeah.
first of all to produce, then to also feed those heroes to whoever you are ascending currently. So you need some meat stored up. So
Yes.
currently I'm not using it because I don't have any meat stored up because I have been working on putting talents on my heroes. I have been
Oh.
working on my troops. So no meat currently. And then level 20, obviously, for a chance for
Right.
5-star heroes. I will definitely come back to it when I finish leveling up all my 4 stars that I currently want to level up because I'm still looking for Liana
Yeah.
and Vivica, right? So I'm
Vivica.
hoping to get those 2 eventually sometime in the future. All right,
Right. I got just one more
go
question
ahead.
because what are these camps that you don't have researched? I
What
don't
do they
know
do?
them. Yes,
Right,
I don't know
so
them.
they allow
So
you to train a specific color of heroes again, right? But
yeah.
they give you not only 1 and 2-star heroes, they also give you 3-star heroes.
So that's
But look
right.
at the time, it's 1 day, right? So
Yeah.
they are grinding for 1 whole day to pop out a blue hero, for example,
Oh
right?
wow.
And it costs you lots of food, not that much in terms of recruits, and at least for me, but it's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
Why would you spend 1 day for a chance for a 3-star, right?
Yeah.
It really doesn't make sense.
Oh, because I thought that it's something better, but it's
No,
not.
it's actually quite crappy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's, I think, do you have any more questions?
No.
All right, so I think that concludes the guide of training camps. Use them wisely, and if you do that, you will
Right.
see that, at some point, like for me, recruits will never be a problem again. It gives you a chance, not at the beginning of the game, but later on, when you have those periods where you're not actually training anyone and not working on your troops and not doing anything important because you're waiting for something good to come.
Right.
This is the time when you can use those level 20 training camps to store things, to store food, right? Specifically.
Oh,
Um, so it's, management of your training camps is really important and helps you progress
oh,
in
I
the
have
game,
one more.
progress in the game
I
faster.
think
Okay.
it's not a
Yeah.
question, but I didn't know that. Now I saw it. There are people going.
You mean people walking over here?
Yes,
They have always been here. What are
I
you?
didn't know that they're there. And there are these eggs, right? But I knew that they're there.
Yeah, eggs are until the end of the event. So,
Right.
we
I
have the
thought so
event. We
too.
got some nice rewards
Yes.
for free for today. So that's good.
Yeah.
All right, let's not make
Live.
this video any longer.
Yeah. Bye.
See you guys. Take care of your training camps and be heroes in your game. If you like this video, remember to subscribe and like the video if it came with some valuable advices to you. And see you in the next episodes.
Yeah. Bye.
Cheers.